Hey everybody, I'm Becca. This is Undated Budget, and today we are going to be cash stuffing our January 20th, 2023 paycheck. It is the first paycheck that we'll be doing together this year, and we will be stuffing a total of $300 in our cash wallet and our sinking funds. This is my new bank bag. It is adorable because who doesn't like nerdy kitty cats, and the winged glasses. I actually used to have a pair. Okay, so for today we are stuffing, I believe I already said this, $300. I'm gonna move this so we can put our cash right up here. I guess I didn't think this through the best way. There we go. All right, so today we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 170, 180, 190, 200, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $300 already. So this is what's left over after my bills and my savings money that I transferred to do cash envelopes in my wallet, my new wallet, and my sinking funds. So I have my cash breakdown sheet from my new budgeting set. That was a digital set from Snow Gardener 307 Design Studio on Etsy. I got the 4-quarter undated set. This is the color scheme for winter. I really like the blue. I might stick with it all year, but the other ones are great too. So I will probably end up changing it up. Alrighty, so let's see. I'll just go ahead and move it off. I'll try to have it where you guys can see it too. Okay, so we're gonna start with my cash wallet. We did unstuff this in our last video, so we are just gonna be stuffing it today. We're gonna start with our food category. And oops, I have it backwards. Did I mention new wallet? I even just wrote here on these tabs. Okay, so for food today, we're gonna add $60. We have 2 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 3, 4, and 5. And I did go ahead and break it down the way that I did, because sometimes I do swipe my card, and this will just make it easier for me to put in a back to the bank envelope so I can take it with me. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. And I did roll over what was left from last pay period, which was not much. I'm probably going to switch this old 5 out. I know some people are probably yelling at me, no, don't put that in your spending envelope. All right, so in total, in my food category, for the next 2 weeks, I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Sorry, I am just getting over being sick, guys. I am going to pause this video for just a second because I need to get something to drink, because you don't want to listen to me cough the rest of the night. Alrighty, we're back. All right, so our next category is going to be spending. I am in the middle of a low spend month, though I have nothing left in spend. I did budget less for the last paycheck, and then I did use this to buy a gift and some stuff for filming. I got a new pole, so it's not between me and the table when I film, so that way hopefully I don't knock you guys around as much. And I also got one for traveling that's smaller and can sit on the table or stuff like that. So that's where that money went. Let's see. Okay, for spending we're doing $60. So we're gonna do the same breakdown that we did for our food. It's gonna be 2 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. that is 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. And again, that is all that is in spend. There is no rollover in that one. I did spend it all. And then for gas, I'm gonna put 80. I do have some rollover in here that I might take out to pay towards my credit card, but at least for right now, I'm leaving it in here. So for gas, we did 3 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. Wow, that is a really folded up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. And in gas, there's quite a bit of rollover. Again, I was really just sliding my card a lot for everything, including gas, but not just gas. So that's why I said some of this will probably just be going back to the bank to help pay down the card balance that I've added to, which we will get into getting our debt snowball going soon. All right, so for for gas for the next 2 weeks, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Also, in about 2 weeks, I am going on vacation. We have plane tickets, but the instability, excuse me, of the airlines right now does make me worried that we're not going to get on the plane. So we are close enough so we can drive to where we're going, but I don't want to. But just in case we do have to, extra gas money is not a bad thing to have right now. Like I said, it'll probably end up going back to my card tab. That is everything for my spending money. The only other envelope in there is a back to bank envelope, which is currently empty. Okay, so moving on to our sinking funds. We're going to start with this binder, which is my revolving funds and my short-term sinking funds. So we're going to start with beauty. This is for like manicures, pedicures, haircuts, that sort of thing. It is getting $10 today, and I just did that as a $10 bill. And there's 40 already in there, so that's bringing us to a total of 50. Car maintenance, this is partially online, partially cash. I do have a oil change finally scheduled. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying, hey, I need to get my oil changed. It is happening, I promise, before I possibly have to drive to where we're going out of town. It is already scheduled. I got in as soon as I could, and it will be happening next week. Pretty sure it's next week. I have the date written down. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Okay, so for, what is this? For car maintenance, we are stuffing $10. All right, and this is $10 in cash. So in cash, which is, this is what I'll use for my oil change, is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Hopefully I'll have a little bit left, but you know, things are getting crazy expensive. And then online, I have 100, 20, 40, 5. And by online, I mean in my high yield savings account. So there's that. And okay, clothing is getting $5 today. I did try to stuff pretty much everything, at least a little bit, because I did have my main paycheck and some side income. So I wanted to try and give everything a little bit of love if possible. Gifts is getting $10 today. That's a $10 bill. There was only $5 in here, so this will be 15 total. Pet care. Pets is getting $30 today. And it does have some money in here already. 20 and 30. I do have 4 pets. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats. 3 of the animals are on medication. One of them is on a lot of medicine. She's old, she has health issues. Pets are expensive, guys. Pets are expensive. So I like to try and save up as much as I can for them. Her medication is expensive. Also, I do have a care credit card that I use for that, so sometimes I'll just pull this to pay the care credit card instead of just putting it in the budget if the budget's a little tight. Okay, so we added $30, and today's total is 20. Today's total is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89 in pet care. Medical, this is my medical. This is not for my insurance premiums. I consider that a bill, and I do all of my bills online. This is for medicines I need, co-pays, stuff like that. Medical, I also have like an online thing. Oh, I forgot to pull the cash flow or the stuff. I put the money for this into my high yield savings account, and I have placeholders to show that, but I forgot to pull it out, so bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. Okay, so I did put $30 into my high yield savings account for medical, so I don't just have it all sitting here in the envelope. That's what works for me. If that is not what works for you guys, then by all means, keep it all in cash or keep it all online. So I had $40 already for medical online in my high yield savings account, and I'm adding the 30 more. So in my high yield savings account, I have 20, 40, 60, $70, and in cash I have 20. So $90 total for medical. Miscellaneous. This is for anything unbudgeted that either doesn't recur or just even one of the like other binders and I just went over a little bit. Something completely random, it would come out of here. Today we're getting $5 and we just did that as a 5. So in total in miscellaneous, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the last envelope in here, which is currently unnamed, I am working on getting some vinyl for all of these so they'll all be cohesive and looking like I didn't just throw them all together without looking. This is going to be splurge, so I can save up money to spend on something that is more expensive than my weekly or bi-weekly spending allows for, that I don't have to feel bad about. It's not taking away from anything else. This is going to be my splurge fund. It is getting $5 today. Okay, so there's that. That is the end of my short-term revolving funds. If you're liking this video so far, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your sinking funds are, if you think I should change anything up. If you like the way they're done, just let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, moving on to our second binder. This is our more long-term binder. This is my new one. It is an ocean where it meets the sand, because if you've been around any length of time, you know how much I talk about loving to travel. All right, so the first one that we were gonna stuff today is Christmas. It is getting $10. So that'll, and there was 5 in there, so that's $15. Parents, this is gonna be renamed Dad. When I get my vinyl, I have my binders in alphabetical order. Just helps me when I'm trying to like dig through and find things faster. This is just not to give him necessarily, but like if I want to get him something, if we want to go out to eat and I want to pay, I want to get him a present, stuff like that. That's what this is for. So I have $5 in this for him today. 1 month ahead is just going to be called month ahead. I've been doing this one online. and I know I put money in it, but I don't remember how much. Let's see, month ahead. I put $10 in it, so let me grab that. Jeez, guys, that definitely dropped the ball today. Okay, and the little dinosaur too. All right. So worried about getting the cash, I forgot apparently everything else, including my head. Okay, so far in month ahead, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 505, $506 in month ahead. I'm wanting to get this up to about $2,000. New mattress. Also keeping this online, and this is getting $10. Apparently an arrow and a lemon. Okay, I don't know. I was running out of stickers, so I just started putting things on. Okay, so new mattress. This is the first time I'm stuffing this year. We're gonna try and get this up and going. $10. And emergency fund. This is online. This is gonna be titled, "Oh no," because that's what I'm gonna say when I have to pull out of here. It's also getting $10 today. And a bear. Okay. So I finished the savings challenge in the Beautifully Me and You savings tracker planner that I'll have linked down below, which I'm not currently using, but I did finish the $1,000 emergency fund savings challenge. So I have a $1,000 placeholder in here to denote that it's in my high yield savings account. And then today we're adding 10 for $1,010. I'm not sure exactly where I want to get this to. I do know that I'm going to try and keep adding at least a couple of dollars every paycheck. Some months it'll be more, some months it'll be less, but I want to try and get a little bit in there every time. And then vacation is getting $10. That is our last $10 on the table. This is our last envelope besides our savings challenges, which we are doing in a different video. And then the only other binder that I have in here, envelope, is this one that I made for Dragon Con, which I totally forgot to put on my budget. So next month we'll start with this one. Dragon Con is a science fiction fantasy convention in Atlanta that they have every year. I do go every year. I get a hotel room. This is more food and spending money for the weekend. But I do need to start saving for that because it'll be here before we know it. Okay, that is everything, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, if you're liking the video, give this video a like, comment down below, let me know what you think of the new setup, the new cash envelope system, tracking system. Sorry about the cold. It is getting better, believe it or not. Yeah, I guess that's everything, guys. Let me know down below if you have made it to this far. Leave me a cat emoji or glasses emoji, either one, cat or glasses. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.